join you from Everbank Stadium here in the city of Jacksonville. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visitor sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. Then on the other side, you've got Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their back against the wall. Ball in the red zone. A give running right, ETN. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Looking to middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. That's good. Hey, line. He'll run with ETN. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Hey, let's go. Hey, so go.
On second and goal, here's the option. And they'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Nick Scorton. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League.
For the Jaguars, field goal. On 24-yard now.
And his kick is indeed good. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle complete. It's Myers. No punt team in sight here. This offense is going to go for it from their own side of the field. Young to throw on 4th. He'll try to do it himself. And able to pick up the first and cut. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. The running play, it's down to 8. This offense has marched the ball down the field. Nicely, in good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down. Looking to throw, Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now they'll take this and run. They'll take it across. Just over 90 seconds to go in the first half. The offense with the football, but they have it in their own territory. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is caught by McMillan. And He works it across the 25 before being tackled. So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still completely pass.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Let's go. Black, 95. Right.
Throwing, Young. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. To the air once more, Young. Down, that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And this one will be touchdown inside. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. They'll try to pick it up himself. And he's going to have another 1st down. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. That is correct. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Young to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. That's some good yardage there, too. So here's the situation. They forced the fumble, got the football, and now they have it in the red zone. 1st and 10. And he releases it, and now thrown incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a... Second and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Black 40. Ready?
Young. The middle of the traffic. That's complete. I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. They'll try and run for it. Well, he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young off the bootleg. He's got a touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. That's completed into the hands of Myers. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Young set to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. To throw, Young. Pressure now is going to go down. Sack back around the 8. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And his kick is right there. It's good. So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim one-score lead.
Coach, you absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. That'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. It's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Going forward, here's ETN. And he will have it 1st down here about the 40. Here's Lawrence. That's caught by Myers. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead they'll head off up the middle. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as it takes us down to about the 5-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. ETN once more. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2nd down, goal to go. Throwing now, Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Lawrence. Right here, that's complete. So this offense trailing by 3. They need either get into field goal range to tie it or push it all the way into the end zone to win it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Young. And that's going to be incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back something through every play of this contest.
They have a face it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ferguson and Wilkie. this defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right?
The 2026 season has arrived. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We'll start in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on the Carolina Panthers. And how about a big play here from the Jaguars defense? This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. The Jags get the victory. Congratulations to Liam Cohen, his first win as an NFL head coach. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the rookie from Boise State, Ashton Genty. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's a welcome sight here. Back from injury, Chris Godwin. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. It's a 48-yard touchdown. The Buccaneers come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren. Signals an air raid. It brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. On the Carolina sideline, here's a look at head coach Dave Canales. These guys dropped their opener on the road last week, hoping for better fortunes here in week 2. On the Cardinals sideline, that's head coach Jonathan Gannon. These guys were winners in week 1, and you know they'd love to begin the year with back-to-back victories. Young up 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. The inside gives to Downing. And we'll get only the 38-yard line before going down. Which is a gain of 3 there. And let's go for Panthers first. Young looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Ready? On the draw, it's Dowdle. And that one doesn't give him much, give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Sam Martin not again now to punt it away. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He's got this at the 27. And he's getting nothing on that return. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
60 rest. 60 rest. Ready?
Now throw. 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the... Third down. 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. This is been good. They stop him on that 18-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. 95.
18-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, but incomplete. Good shot there on 1st down, Brock. Come away with any points just yet. On 2nd and 10, Young. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the wrist football first. They're hanging on to it. They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
45. One.
Flat down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 3rd down.
A little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting 3rd down for him here.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he missed that one, and he blew it. Put it behind this guy, and now it's 4th down. He's calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right half. Fitzgerald sends this through. And now. So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half. One. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Come on, set. 32.
Young working from the gun. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Carolina in punt formation. And he's been one of the players on this game. And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get. Third and just 2 to go. There he is on 3rd and short.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Goes that high pocket quick. And he. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. On the shotgun, Brissett. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10.
Another Cardinals
Kick the running back in motion.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We're set now on first and 10. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trail by 6. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Taking it to pass. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. A strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Just in the cutout. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here he is to throw. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good.
Back to throw. Back quickly, Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. They look to throw it. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. This one found by the defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing now. Cut down the field. He gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. So on to the side of the game. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And the rookie nails the game winner. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, representing of NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Glendale.
Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals at home to take on the Carolina Panthers. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This, one of his 4 catches, and this was the best of the bunch. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And it's a guy coming off a 93-catch season from a year ago, Wan'Dale Robinson. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's Travis Etienne. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Jaguars get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, we have an NFC fight in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. On the Falcons sideline, that is head coach Raheem Morris. His guys looking at a little bit of a must-win already, following an 0-2 start. On the other sideline, head coach of the Panthers, Dave Canales. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Throwing on third, Cousins. Out there into the drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. To the air on 3rd and long. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. He makes it all the way to the 12. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Cousins out of the pistol here. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Escapes a defender. And the Falcons are going to have it. Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. It's his running back. And they get this down roughly to... About set. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun. It's Cousins. That one complete to Pitts. They're going to mark him at the 14. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Slot man motion over. 1st and 10. Around Robinson. You can do it on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun. Cousins brings it in. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's much short after a game 7. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Go on the draw with Robinson. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Prater puts it through. And that's going to break up. Checking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. It's Young. He has the Carolina touchdown. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Third and long for him here. And even on third down, he sees no.
It's hot. Ready.
On second down, Robinson. He'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offensive 6, first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Everyone's prepped. It's second down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's in. It's a...
Come on, set.
In the red zone on first. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Cousins on third and short. Lobs this deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Set. Ready. Ready.
On third and 1, here's Young. Oh, the ball is loose. Made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And they fake it. Has it for the first and maybe more. And they make the tackle, but the fake works. They've got a new set of downs. This game is up for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on fighting.
He has the Carolina touchdown. Third down kick to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Down to score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. It's on target to Moore. Touchdown. To the air on first down. Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. We'll bring it into the red zone. Turnover and return. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Lob play. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Falcons in range for a game-winning score.
18-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. To the air, Cousins. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. All plays on the table here for third and 3. To throw. This one's caught. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Good tackle there to bring up fourth down. Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. That one is good! Back to throw. That is caught. Hits McMillan again. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Look to throw it. Chased out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Falcons make the play to 2. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and... All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it
is. Fall is in the air and not a moment too soon. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Plenty to get you caught up on. We begin in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the veteran Kirk Cousins. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And it's the 2-time MVP, Lamar Jackson. He's going to look deep and find his receiver. 30-yard touchdown. The Ravens are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's the rookie out of Ole Miss, Jackson Dart. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Giants get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. On the Carolina sideline, it's their head coach Dave Canales. His guys off to a slow start, 1-2, following the loss last week. The other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column.
Double.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Carolina take.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken. On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. And that one just... on the handoff, Henderson. And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. And the Patriots
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
First and 10.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll get into the end zone. Out of the shotgun, Young going up top. One broken up in the incomplete one. Great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. Throwing on third down is May. Open man left side. He's got it. Down to the 10. And he will. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On third and long, here's May. And deep to the back of the end zone. That is up. To throw is Young. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And a good return here. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. They'll give it to Henderson. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he has got this down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Dowdle is into the end zone. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he hands it up.
Let's go now.
Cut. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Flush to his right. And I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up. A third down.
Here we go. Step up.
Now Young. This one off the floor. And the Panthers are going to first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw.
Go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Yellow, 22.
Here's Young. And he'll take it on in. Throwing on first and 10 is May. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Battle gun, here's Max. And that's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, a big 3rd down. And in motion, it's Diggs. He'll get this out to the right flat. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll drop to throw. They'll spot Henry open downfield. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Here we go. 1st and goal. That's another Patriots first down. They'll run with Henderson. And play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Max.
On the set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down. On 1st down is Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a good flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Going for it all. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Young. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here we go. One final play. He's hit the back with a catch and the ball comes free. And this will be recovered by the defense on the final play. Kind of a fitting end to this one. This game is over. So it's a win for the Patriots. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort to come away with the victory.
Rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
1 month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Foxborough? The Patriots at home to take on the Carolina Panthers. And it's Kayshon Boutte. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Pats get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. From there, let's go out to Dublin, Ireland, the NFL's first ever regular season game in Ireland. The Vikings and the Steelers have the honors. And this is the fullback, C.J. Ham. A scintillating run for the touchdown. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's a big play by the Bengals defense. They force the errant throw. It's picked off, and they've got room. They've got blockers, and no one's going to get him. Touchdown. The Bengals get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win. So that'll do it for us. 1 month of the season is in the books, and it will only get better from here. Until next week, I'm Scott Hanson. Good night from EA Sports.
Spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep counting as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers. Leading the Dolphins sideline, head coach Mike McDaniel. These guys caught in the mushy middle of the NFL after 4 weeks, sitting at 2-2. On the other sideline, head coach of the Panthers, Dave Canales. These guys mired in a losing streak. Rolling on third, Tagovailoa. And he's off the mark there, 2 fumbles. Second down carry for A-Chan. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. It's a 4th down. Dolphins bringing out the field goal units. This is going to be Riley Patterson to do the honors. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Patterson is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Tagovailoa. It's caught. Devon Achane. He will take this across. Touchdown. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Okay, as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Young working from the gun. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in his 2nd effort. It's Young, the throw here on 1st. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get pulled. First down. Here's Tua. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Team over the middle. He's on the way home. Touchdown. Going to throw here on third. Force that to his right. And he is well clear of that marker. They have with a first and goal.
Gain of 17 yards. That's another Panthers first down.
The red zone on first. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. Panthers take a second quarter lead. It's a chain on the inside here. He strides quickly in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. The 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throws caught. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's a consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Tagovailoa's hits. The ball is out. And it's offense able to track that one down and cover it. So crisis, at least momentarily, averted. The kick by Patterson is good. And it's up. He's going to throw it. 32. Tagovailoa facing third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And that nice catch not going to translate into... Yes, the stop is made in time to make it fourth and short.
Gain of 15 yards. Brings up third down.
Trying for it, it's AJ. And this isn't going anywhere. On third down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
The 16-yard line.
In the red zone now. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway.
Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown. Trying to push this past the marker. He can't. Third down, Ronald Dowdle. And that short gain is enough. Looking inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Shotgun snap now to Young. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Brings up a third down.
Throw here, third down. He flushed out of the pocket. And this one does not go far. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald, and the Panthers field goal team here on fourth down. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. Motioning Washington right. Desperation time here on fourth. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is a Miami touchdown. They run the counter to Achan. He's out the clear. He's going to have this out near the 40. Just a little bit short of it. 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First down, and they go right back to it. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. Waddle now in motion right. Achan again on second. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw it. Waddle makes the catch. They'll have the first down and even more. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. Setting up to pass. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. He has to throw. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. There's been one for the highlight reel, but instead, it's a 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down. He's down and straight up the middle. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and just 2 to go. On the ground again, he's down. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. He's down again. We can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. The inside give to Downer. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. It's still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And one is good. We'll look to throw it. He has all day back there. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish.